Welcome to Perfect Practice. This video will demonstrate how to use your level belt once it arrives. The level belt is an easy to operate tool and should only take a few minutes to master. This video will cover what's included, functions and setup, putting it on, and a few basic exercise progressions. Your level belt from Perfect Practice will come with a Velcro belt featuring extra stabilizing straps, an iPod Touch pre-programmed with the Perfect Practice app, a power charger, and a set of headphones. To start, push the home button, slide to unlock, and find the icon for the Perfect Practice app. Before you begin, make sure the placement in the top right corner of the screen is correct. If the placement needs to be changed, select the Settings button and adjust the placement to one of the available options. Set the profile by tapping the Profile button, and select the desired number of degrees of motion. Select the Tear and Start button to begin.
Tearing. Recording.
Perfect Practice records anterior-posterior tilt and medial-lateral tilt. When finished, hit Stop to end recording.
Stopping.
Putting the level belt on is easy. For the sacrum application of the belt, place the belt over the upper sacrum. Apply the straps crossing the posterior superior iliac spines in back and the anterior superior iliac spines in front. Now, secure the belt into position and then tighten up with the stabilizing straps. For side applications to the iliac crest, place the device over the lateral aspect of the iliac crest. Straps once again will cover the anterior and posterior iliac spines. Secure the belt into position and tighten it using the stabilizing straps. The most basic exercise progression begins in supine. This position is often beneficial to new users in learning proper lumbopelvic neuromotor control. Here, the belt is tightened and a 6-degree profile has been selected. Before we begin our exercise progression, let's test the real-time feedback feature of the device. Anterior pelvic tip sets the tone off beyond 6 degrees. Posterior tip beyond 6 degrees also sounds the alarm. While maintaining a stable position, we start the exercise progressions. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm and leg, and the most difficult, the double leg lift. If the tone was heard, stabilization was not maintained. Quadruped. The device is placed in the sacrum position with the sacrum settings selected. The real-time feedback is tested. Posterior pelvic tip exceeds threshold. Anterior pelvic tip exceeds threshold. Exercise progression includes opposite arm while maintaining stability. Opposite leg. Opposite arm and leg. For the seated position, the device remains in the sacrum position utilizing the sacrum position setting. With the desired profile of degrees selected, the real-time feedback is tested once again. Posterior and anterior. Seated exercises include opposite arm or both arms. The task can be made more difficult by sitting on a physio ball. Note, stability was not maintained with the double arm raise and the tone was heard. The final exercise progression will be the standing position. Real-time feedback is tested anterior and posterior. Exercises include opposite arm, maintaining stability, both arms, marching, and squatting. Thank you for watching this brief demonstration of how to get started with the level belt from Perfect Practice. For more information and a complete description of all the features of the device, please go to perfectpracticeusa.com.